right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna pay real close attention to this um, 3 point, 3 point no man's land 40, 43. Okay, we're gonna pay real close attention. We have no idea what's gonna happen. Clean break of 40, you know we're going to 35. Clean break of 43, we only going to 46 on the first impulse, of course. We have to see what's going to happen next. But these are the levels that we want to pay attention, strict attention right now. Remember, the market is really out of balance, is all over the place. It's got very low odds of the forecast accuracy. So let's just continue paying attention to this 3 point, right? Okay. All right. You see how price broke 40?
Yes.
Okay. So price broke 40, right? And what did I say? What, like 2 seconds ago? 2 seconds now, like about a minute ago, before the break, so clean break of 40. Then we have a bearish bias now. We believe that the price is going to continue going all the way down to 35. Time right now, it's 9:13, right? So 17 minutes to open. And just the fact that the price broke this 40, now at least we have a bias. Now we have a bearish bias. Okay, and like always, we know that the smart money, it before going to where they want to go, of course they're gonna try to to jive you and take it to the other to the other side, right? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. That's why trading is so difficult, because it's very difficult to know. Now, we have confirmation, so we know two things right now. Number one, we know the importance of 40, and number two, we know the importance of a clean break, right? Look at that. Alrighty, so at least we're beginning to have direction. And then what is this smart money usually do? They're gonna take it all the way back to 43. What do you think? And that's gonna be then a a good risk reward ratio, short, right? Expecting the price to dance around this no man's land 40 43, eventually break it again, test the low, this one right here 38, and continue to 35. Sometimes it happens, sometimes you just have to go with it. Now, what time it is? It's only 9:15, 15 minutes to open, and they decided to break before the open. Well, alrighty then. It is what it is, right? So, what do we have then? Well, we know that 40, breakout 40, so stop, sell stop 40, right? Sell stop 40, 35, that's 5 points, but we know that it's not gonna be, well, we don't know. Usually, it's not gonna be an easy ride, right? So we still have to, but at least we're beginning to know what the intentions are for the market to do. Break of 46 to the upside, then market's gonna continue going all the way to 50, 55, right? So a clean break of 46. First we have this no man's land, then 43, 43, right? It's a clean break of 46. Then there's nothing stopping the price from going from 46 to 55. So 55 is our second resistance. Okay. All right. All right. So price goes to right in the middle, 41 and a half, right? And that's the mid range of our micro channel here, 40 43, and we know that we want to be short. We think that the move uh, is going to be to the downside to 35, right? Before it goes to 46. Right?
CAPI, I have a weak gold digger bull.
So this mid range, right? This mid range 45 half short, right? Mid range, because remember, we believe that the next move that we want to take advantage of is a down move all the way to 35, right? And we have this micro range 40, 43, everything that I've been saying since this morning, right? We had confirmation that the break of 40 is what's gonna take us all the way to 35. That's 5 points. Are you kidding me? Like we gotta do what the market tell us it's going to do, right? 5 points a couple of months ago were what, like a blink, like a it's nothing for us when we were making 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 points. That was because we had beautiful, great volatility. We don't have that anymore. And be prepared to not have volatility all summer, which is normal, right? All the way to September, October, somewhere around there. So we have to adapt to the new market conditions. Okay? All right. All right. So we know very well how the smart money works, right? They can take easily the mid range, 41 half, go to 43, destroy it, and go not looking back all the way to 46, right? We know that. Well, a clean break of 41.50 is going to begin telling us that we might have to change hats to bull, right? So that's pretty good that if we see the price taking 41.50, right? And then we're not gonna short 43. We would have to wait for a recoil so that we 43. We're not gonna be looking to short 43. That's not gonna happen. All right. Okay. So all right. So that entry short mid range 41.50 working pretty good, and we all know what we're expecting. Look at the action here in our no man's land 40 43, right? Look at it. Look at the chop right here, right? All right. So we know that a clean break of 43 is going to have enough gunpowder to continue to 46. And CAPI, I have an Adam and Eve bear. Oh, that's terrific. Okay, so price right now 41, and let's see. We just have to continue giving a little bit of time. We know that the cavalry can come any second and break to the upside, right? And we are prepared for it. Our worst enemy, right? Horrible chop, no momentum, no clean break, right? So we know what to look for, ladies and gentlemen. So there is no clean break of CAPI. I have a gold digger bear. Okay, good. So our mid range short 41 half, right? And of course 43, because there was not a clean break. No clean break of 43, no continuation to 46. So it's okay to short 43 also, right? Why? Because we know we have a bias. We have a bearish bias. So boom, is that 35 mistake? Correct. All right, target one achieved. So you saw everything that we had to endure first, the bears, right? This is the power of the future. That's it. If you know the future, then you're good. We've had a bearish bias since 45 minutes ago. We know that we're going to be short the mid range. We know we're going to be short 43 if there is no clean break. We know it's going to take it to 36. We have a bearish bias. We believe that before the price breaks 46, right, it's going to test 35. That's why we've been short all this time. And look the way that the smart money does it. You know how many teenagers on YouTube got stuck long 43, and then the smart money, they know the amateurs, these kids, right? And not so kids also, they're long, right? Those who dare to trade, like one micro. And then the smart money does exactly what we say was going to do. This is the future. If you don't know the future, it's going to be very tough to... Confirm. You have a robot Okay. Okay. So. All right. Terrific. So we are expecting a continuation, but the overall market direction is still sideways, and believe me, the conditions are still horrible. So we continue trading small size, and we're gonna wait for the market to reveal itself. If it's gonna reveal itself today, and um, and then we take it from there. So what do we do now, right? So we have 3 units, and then bang, we got 30, we got 35, 33, right? So we have plenty of room here to lock from 43 and from 41 half all the way to, we knew this, right? So lock here, target 1, and let's go ahead and stop break even, start trailing, and let's ride it to target 2, which I have no clue where it is, but I'm gonna find out. Look how the smart money laugh at the retail traders. Look how the smart money laughed at the amateurs. Look at it. It just destroyed them all, right? That's a whole bunch of blown accounts again. That's what they're good for. So what I'm doing right now exactly is we know that we have the consumer sentiment and the new home sales, right? So they are market movers. There's gonna be a reaction to it, and our job is to predict what the reaction is gonna be. A lot of teenagers are gonna tell you, don't have a position before market news because it's too scary, right? That's what they're gonna tell you because that's what they have heard, right? So remember, the teenagers on YouTube, they're all parakeets. They just repeat what they've heard. They have no clue how to really trade. Our job is to predict completely what the reaction is going to be after the economic release so that we are already in a position and take advantage of that reaction, of course, assuming it's in our direction. All right, so we still have our resistances, right? This is the reaction, right? We're gonna since we are stop break even and letting it ride, we're gonna continue bearish until I tell you otherwise. So price goes exactly to our 40. Support becomes resistance, resistance becomes support. Look at the importance of 40. It cannot take 40. It gives you a nice entry short, right? Look at the recoil all the way to 37, 3 points. But we are still we're not gonna take for granted this spike from 34 all the way to 40, almost 41. We're not gonna take it for granted, right? All right, but we're not gonna follow it either because we're bearish. Okay, until I tell you different. All right. So what happens right now? Right. So we take a shot. We build back better. Sure, right here, and then it's okay if we have a sideways action, lip up and down. Of course, right here, 33, 33, 43. Right, 33, 43, 33, 43. 10 points, nothing. All right, these 10 points range is a little bit bigger, right? But we still believe that the next move is going to continue this uh, downtrend that we nail. If it doesn't, if it breaks one of our strong resistances, then we'll change hats to bull, and then we'll start looking to buy support, expecting and then we have to look for where it's going because remember, we need to have direction, we need to have the entry location, and we need to have where is the setup being validated and destination, right? We have to have that in every single one of our trades. The market is still out of balance, and we're going to do the following. We're going to put another resistance at 50. Okay, as long as the price 50. Okay, we have, all right, so we have 50 and 55. All right, 50 and 55 resistances. All right, so we don't care about 46 anymore, so you can take that out. All righty. This is what we're looking for. We want the price to test the low, 33, test 30, right? we have a we have a support right there at 30, and continue to right. So we have 30, and eventually break it and give us 26. All right, that is, ladies and gentlemen, our target two. All right, that's where we want to go. Okay, so we're gonna let it ride all the way to 26. So right here. All right, so price doing exactly what we said. Price taking 33, testing 30. We believe that the price is also gonna break 30. There's a lot of people that are gonna go long here 30 because it's a conventional technical analysis support. They have no idea that the odds are that the price is gonna take it and continue to 26. They have no idea. If they Okay, so if they did, if they did, they would be here. Okay. Right? Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. 27 quarter, right? Pretty good. Alrighty then. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, be strong. Okay. Now, you know it's okay to get out 1 point above, 1 point below, 26 quarter. Oh my God, CAPI. Yeah, I'm going to lock in here, man, because, and I'm going to take a chance. And if it bounces back up, then I'll be back better, so I'll have a bigger position, right? Look at that. Okay. That's exactly 27, isn't it, Mistake? 1 point to our target to 26. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna make target two. We we're gonna make it a range. There's nothing we can do about it, right? The range is going to be. It's going to be, what is that? 23. All righty then. So target two, ladies and gentlemen, it's a range 26, 23. Okay. So target one, right, was 35, and then the momentum gave us a little bit of a bonus, right? Nice bonus to 35.75. Terrific. And now we have target two, right, which is 26 and 23. Remember, 30 was a destination. It wasn't a target. Okay? Target two is 26, and now it's a range, 3 point range. 23, 26. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this is the target two exactly, right? All righty then. So that's 26, right? We all know that the reason 26 is a target is because we know it's resistance, right? So we're not expecting a clean take. But remember that we expanded target two, right? What, like 2 minutes ago, Mystic? 2 minutes ago, exactly, we expanded it to a range of 23, 26. All right, what's the mid range? 24 half, right? Look at that. Is that 23 half, right? Look at that. That's 25 hit. All right, so we know that we have a range right here. So counter trending long here, 26. It's not a good risk reward, and for lack of a better word, I'm just gonna say the same thing that all the teenagers say. But right, but we do have support right here, 23, 26. is target 2. So we have to lock, right? We're short from 41 half and from 43 because the market never clean braked it, right? So you took a chance and you took the 43 and of course the mid range. And we're gonna let her ride target 2. We're gonna let her ride. Oh, this is the mid range right here. So exactly. So it's okay to lock right here. You're right. So from 43, right, minus 24 half, we're locking here 18 points right here. 18, 19, etc., etc., etc. And we still have target 3. So don't you think for 1 second to underestimate this nice downtrend that we nail. Okay. Alrighty then. So let's go ahead. But of course, we're beginning to have we're beginning to have a little bit of support showing up, and we're gonna be on top of it just in case. We don't want to get we don't want the price to spring back up and get us by surprise, do we, Mistake? No, we don't. Alrighty then. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So a clean break of this low right here, right? 23, 26, which is not gonna happen anytime soon. Remember, we are in a counter trend low now with a small position, but do not get out of your short position. Okay, don't get out because we're gonna ride it more. We're gonna ride it more all the way to. Okay, so we're gonna call it target 3. Okay, we're gonna call it target 3 for now. But remember, the market is dynamic and we can change it anytime. All right, so we're gonna call it target 3 for now, and then let's see what happens. Because remember, this can easily find support, and that's exactly what we're looking for right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna bring it down. We're gonna bring target 3 now, 3 more points down to 16. All right, we're gonna bring it down to 16. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look at the counter trend. Look at the counter trend long. Look at the counter trend long 24 half, right? Which is right in the middle, right? This is support, right? 20. Okay. All right, look at it. All right, not bad. This counter trend long, right? From here, from 24 half. Look at this nice 4-point rally in our direction. No looking back, and razor sharp entry the mid range. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look at this counter trend. Beautiful counter trend. Right, from 24 half all the way to 30, almost 32. Right, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good counter trend. That's a sweet counter trend. That's a sweet counter trend. Yes. All right. Of course, the low of our target 1 is where we would like this counter trend long 24.50, 24 half to go. So this 33.35, this 2-point range here should be a lock of this counter trend long that we are on right now. So we're having a new rotation on this cycle. So target 3, put it on standby. That 16, leave it there. All right, because remember, the market is dynamic, it's changing all the time, and we might get back to it eventually. In the meantime, we are enjoying this counter trend long that we took right here at the low. Gentlemen, we're going to take good care of this counter trend, right? the market is looking to change direction. Okay, so we're going to pamper this counter trend long that we took 24 half. We're gonna pamper it. Okay, we're gonna treat it just like we did the main play. All right. Okay. All right. So this counter trend long 24 half that took us all the way to this area of resistance right here, right? Look at that. This is easy, right? It's 32. It's 32 right here. It's target one. Okay. This 32 right here is target one. And we're gonna be watching this 33, 35 like a hawk, expecting the price to continue going up, and then we'll be thinking about taking target two somewhere around here, or we might even, depending on how it breaks 35, we're gonna let it ride all the way to 39. Okay, so far we have a a 24, right? 24, 25 long, all the way to 32. That's 7 points. That's pretty good. For a counter trend, that's pretty good. And remember, counter trends sometimes end up being the beginning of a new move. And that's exactly what we're after right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, remember to lock here. Target one, lock here, 32, 33, right here. Look at that rejection. Okay. Close. All right, we are in a chop channel. 32, 34. Okay, we're gonna watch this. Remember what I told you. Don't get out of the counter trend long. We're gonna watch real close 32, 34, and clean break of 34 is confirmation that the trend has changed, and we are now in an uptrend, and I'm expecting a continuation all the way to 37. Okay, clean break of. So we're gonna watch all this shenanigans right here, right? Of course, the main play is still short. Make no mistake about that. However, we all know how the market moves slowly, jiving a lot of people, right? All right, so we want confirmation, a clean break of 32. We're gonna see how it gets to 34, and that's the confirmation that we are indeed on a new uptrend. So the current long counter trend long that we are 24, 25 becomes the main play. You need to know that, right? So that we can better manage the short position, the last unit that we had, expecting to ride it all the way to 16. Remember? Okay. All righty then, gentlemen. Watch it happen. Okay. All right. Watch it happen, my friends. All right. Okay. 34. Okay. 34 is going to be very important for us. 34. All right. Boom. That's 33 half, right? 34. Not 35. Okay. Clean break of 34. Boom. It's going to continue all the way to 38. 4 more points. And then there is a change in direction. So terrific. Okay. So we're going to manage the counter trend in this new uptrend that is forming right in front of our eyes, and we nail it right at the beginning of the move. It doesn't get any better than that. Time right now, 11:11. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is 34 to the tick, isn't it? All right. So this is what's gonna tell us. All right. I mean, we already long from 24, right? So, but we just want confirmation so that because remember, we always want to know what everybody's doing. We want to know all the time what everybody else is doing. Bulls, bears, whistles, all that jazz. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So we are plus 10. We are up 10 bucks, 10 points from the counter trend. And we all knew what's going on right here. So I'm expecting more shenanigans. And remember what I told you, clean break off of 34, nothing, right? So we are still main play, the downtrend. That's still the main play, and we're gonna continue watching the entire action like a hawk. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that not only the market is going with our counter trend and doing what it's doing, but so meaning that not only we know what the market is going to do, we also know exactly how it's going to do it and confirmations off of our key levels that tell us everything ahead of time. Look at it, right? Look at this beauty, right? 36. And we all know now, right? A clean break. Look at this. Is this a clean break of 34? I believe it is, right? Remember I told you 34. Clean break of 34. Look at the clean break of 34, right? All right, clean break of 34. There is a changing price, and where is it going? Well, it's gonna go to 38, 40. But uh, look at the look at the high of the uptrend channel, right? Okay, so it's not gonna be easy taking it. And what time it is right now? It's 11:20. Right? So we all know that at 11:30, official massive chop begins. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, clean break of 34. It takes us all the way to 37. And once again, the smart money destroying those teenagers that went long on the breakout. What do you think? The smart money doesn't know. We, on the other hand, we are long from here, so we are up 12 points, and we're watching, and this is what the market does. All right, so we're watching every single tick like a hawk. Okay, remember that we locked in these areas 34, 36. We locked target one for the counter trend, and now we have this violent drop. Oh my God! What do you think this is? This is totally and completely. This move out was a bearish squeeze. All right, so we're watching it, and remember what I told you, right? Put it in the back burner. 16 in the back burner, because we know the smart money, they're vicious, and they know, and we know how they destroy the amateurs, right? And this is how they do it. So we made 12 points, right? We had confirmation that the trend changed from bearish to bullish, and now, like we do all the time, and like the market does all the time, we're back in sideways action. So, in other words, right now, the Bulls are not in command, but neither are the Bears. And we made 9, 19, and 12. All right, so the chances are we're out of here, isn't it? Okay. The down move never got invalidated. Right? Look at this. This is confirmation that there is plenty shenanigans now, and those of us who still have one bearish unit, now we're gonna have to put up with a lot of chop on its way to 16. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna tell you that again. The fact that there is this change, this price action right at our level, right, tell us that all this move was pretty much a bear squeeze. Squeeze, 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 boom, breaks out. A lot of teenagers go long, they break out, they go long 35. And what do you think happened to them right now? Exactly, they're crying right now because even in their demo account, they just have no clue. They're giving up. Right? Every day there's a new teenager claiming he's a big shot trader, right? Then half of them right now are gonna say, "Oh my God, that's it. I cannot even jive any more innocent people on YouTube," and they're going out of business. Only the innocent continue believing in their BS. Alrighty, okay. Look how the market react right off of our levels. All right, so temporary temporary trick, and then bang, we go back to where we were before. All right, the main play remains bearish. All right, we change hats, but no matter what, because sometimes that break is true, and then that's why we were long so far behind. Okay, so this is we watching the market like a hawk and changing hats need be. That's the most important thing. All right, the ability to change hats is where lies your profit. Okay, most traders cannot do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Okay. You see, the smart money tried to deceive us. All right? It certainly did those teenagers that went long 35, but not us. Because here we still have one unit left and we're going to let it ride all the way to 16. Right? That's why we put that target 3 on the back burner. So I'm expecting a continuation of this double bottom right here. It's not going to be easy. We all know that that's a conventional technical analysis level of support, but I'm expecting not with high odds. Remember, look at the time. It's 11:32, right? So beginning 2 minutes ago, from 11:30 on, the odds of anything of any forecast it's diminished big time because the official shop began. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm gonna let you continue watching the market. You know exactly what to do. So this is where we left, right? We've been plus 9, plus 19, plus 12 on our counter trend. Market tried to trick us, all right? So it tried to deceive us. It does deceive the amateurs. We still have a 1 unit short that we're gonna let it ride to 16. It's probably gonna take all day, and that's pretty much what what is next to do here. All right. So remember, this is a conventional technical analysis support. See, everybody can see that there's gonna be some shenanigans here. So it's now just a matter of patience. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how we trade here in Capital Trade Center. Remember, if it's not live, it's not real. All right. Don't let those teenagers on YouTube trick you when they post videos on YouTube saying, "Oh, you wanted to see me watch live? I have that request many times." Okay, so here it is. So it's a recording of a live trade, and we all know how much. We all know how much. We all know how much that can be doctored up, right? So don't believe that. If it's not live, real time, it's just not real. Period. That's all there is to it. Okay.